Jnanatimirandhasya jnananjanashalakaya chakshurunmilitam yena tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. It's an auspicious day, being the appearance day of Lord Krishna in this world. And it's an auspicious place, being a place where devotees regularly gather. You're already members of Prabhupada's family, but like I said, this is formal acceptance. We request all the devotees present to offer their blessings to those who are being initiated today. Those who, it should go without saying, you know what that means? It should go without saying that those who are accepting these vows should understand what they are. They are vows. Vow is, in the modern world, there is very little sense of duty or commitment. People mostly operate on the mindset or the outlook that whatever appeals to me, I should do. And so it is often seen that persons who have vowed to follow principles later renege on them, considering that I no longer want to follow.
Renege means reject or violate?
It means to go back on. So please consider very deeply the commitment that you are making in the presence of Srila Prabhupada and the deities, Sri Sri Gonitai and all the devotees. This fire sacrifice is performed just like it consumes the fire. The fire consumes the fuel. So this formal entry into the family of Srila Prabhupada or into Krishna consciousness is a consummation of our Krishna consciousness.
Consummation?
It actually means making complete. I'll say more to explain this.
Our final consummation?
It's a consummation, this formal entrance into Krishna consciousness. It's a consummation of our Krishna consciousness, that which makes perfect or complete. No more sinful life. Dikha kale bhakta kare artha shamapan. At the time of initiation, one offers himself, fully offers himself in the service of Guru and Krishna. Prabhupada often used to give the example of a sold-out animal. In the words of Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur, Marobi Rakhobi Jo Ichha Toha Nittadasa Prati Tua Adhika, that you can kill me or protect me according to your desire. That is your right. That is your prerogative towards your eternal servant. So please consider this all very seriously. Go forward and forward and forward, on and on in Krishna consciousness. Janmashtami is a joyful day. Every day is joyful in Krishna consciousness. So let us remain in Krishna consciousness. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Today there are also several candidates for Brahminical initiation. Also happy to award this on behalf of Srila Prabhupada. So, let's call the devotees one by one who are taking the names and everything. And just after the fire sacrifice, devotees can go to the temple room and start to perform bhajans. Who's going to oversee that? Where's our
Кто будет
Jai
ответственным?
Mangal. All right.
Алтарь на секунду. In the temple room.
Is awful. And during that time, those who are taking Brahminical initiation, they can come to see me, one by one. Are you taking it away? Why? What happened? One by one, and I'll tell you the Gayatri mantra. Okay, I'll call one by one. You can just pull up. So those, as the names are called out, you please offer your obeisances to Prabhupada, the deities, and myself.
Yeah.
Where's the Madanga cartels? Yeah, okay. Be ready. Okay, pull one out of the bag and see who comes first.
I can choose. I have two ladies first.
Okay. All right.
Oh, yes. Vitri.
Okay. So what are the 4 regulated principles that you promise to follow throughout your life? What do we call this? Chai.
Chai coffee. Chai coffee.
And how many rounds? Okay. And initiation means surrendering one's life in the service of Lord Krishna, and obviously that should be through you're taking initiation in the Gauriya Vaishnava Parampara, coming down through Srila Prabhupada and his representatives. So, your name is?
Ваше имя?
Divya Govinda Das. Govinda means the giver of pleasure to the land, the cows, and the senses. And Divya means effulgent, divine, very good, and probably Gadadhar could give you a few more definitions. So, who's next?
Lena from Kazan.
Yeah, okay. Please tell me what are the 4 regulated principles. Oh, she said everything, okay. Alright. So you are now being initiated in the Gauriya Vaishnava Sampradaya, coming down through Srila Prabhupada and his representatives. So please remain faithful to that. And your name is? Deva Huti Devi Das. Maybe you should say, because they can't
Yeah,
hear.
before they start clapping. Or
Yeah.
I can repeat afterwards.
Yeah. I hope you all know who Deva Huti
Я
is.
надеюсь,
Maska. Is it?
мать
Mat
Господа
Gospoda
Капилы.
Kapila Dev. Hare Krishna. So, please tell and you can say this about being initiated in the Gauriya Vaishnava Sampradaya and the line through Srila Prabhupada. You can say this, so you should
Получайте
remain faithful to that.
Ей.
Your name is? Ananteshwara Das.
Анантешвара Дас.
Ananta means? Ananta means? Who can say?
Limitless.
Limitless, unlimited.
Unlimited.
And Ishvara means?
А Ишвара значит
Control. So the unlimited supreme control.
Денис from Kursk.
Yeah, tell the 4 regulated principles. Got them? How many rounds? And say. So, your name is Pradyumna Mishra Das.
По имя Прадьюмна Мишра Дас.
Pradyumna Mishra is listed among the great devotees of Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. among the devotees residing at Puri. According to some, he was the uncle of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So you are his servant.
Rashid from Samarkand.
Hare Krishna. Please say how many malas? Yeah. And?
16
Alright. So now you're accepting initiation in the Gauriya Vaishnava Sampradaya under the guidance of Srila Prabhupada and his representatives. And your name is Sri Advaita Das.
Ваше имя?
By the mercy of Sri Advaita, one can get, what can one get? Who said that? What's the line? What is, give the pramana? Daya karo sitapati Advaita Gosai
Tava kripa bole bhai.
Tava kripa bole pai Chaitanya Nitai. Meaning? You can say. Daya karo sitapati. Yeah, please be merciful to me. Yeah. Daya karo sitapati. Be merciful to me, Sitapati Sri Advaita. Because by your mercy, one can get Chaitanya and Nityananda. So by Advaita Acharya's desire, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came to this world. So you please serve Advaita Acharya very nicely in Uzbekistan and bring Chaitanya Mahaprabhu there. Hare Krishna. So please tell the four regulated principles. You said everything. So now you're accepting initiation in the Gauriya Vaishnava Sampradaya under the guidance of Prabhupada and his representatives. And your name is Divya Krishnadas.
Divya Krishnadas.
Hare Krishna. Please everyone remember these names and use these names. Usually after initiation, Kol, Marina. Usually after initiation it takes a little time to get used to it because you've been used to using the other name. But these are Divya, these Divya Nam, or divine names. Please try to remember them and use them. Might be difficult for a man who's been calling his wife by one name, as one case we have here.
It's difficult for a man who has...
A man, his wife, all of a sudden has a different name. Anyway, if he tells the wrong name, you have to tell him, no, that's not my name.
Yeah.
Please tell the four regulated principles. No mushrooms. Did you all hear that?
Вы все слышали? Никаких грибов.
No mushrooms. She told all the four?
Yeah.
Okay. How many malas? She told that also? Alright. So now you're being initiated in the Gauriya Vaishnava Sampradaya under the guidance of Srila Prabhupada. And your name is Vishakha Devi.
Vishakha Devi.
Remember that name?
What is the translation?
I don't know the translation actually.
But
it means one of the main gopis. What does Vishakha mean? With a special branch. Special branch of the... It's like special branch of the police.
Special branch? Is the meaning?
It could mean that. But it doesn't sound like a very real translation. It doesn't seem to mean anything. You've heard of Vishakha Gopi? Lalita Vishakha Adi Jata Shaki Vrinda Agai Kore Boshe Bachara Naravinda. Hare Krishna. Say the mantras and light the fire. You can light the fire with mantras? Alright, well you can light it with matches. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama,